I am just going to say what everyone else is too scared to admit. The Kardashian Jenner dating circle is so intertwined it honestly feels like one giant Hollywood loop, where the same people keep reappearing in different roles. Once you start tracing who's connected to who, you quickly realize this family tree has more romantic overlaps than some reality shows could ever script. Before we get into this wild maze, make sure you hit subscribe, tap the notification bell, and tell me in the comments what country are you watching from. Now, let's unravel this chaos. Everything starts looking strange the moment Kylie Jenner enters the picture. Kylie began dating a 24-year-old Tyga at just 17, and the fallout from that alone still echoes in pop culture history. Tyga had just ended things with Blac Chyna, the mother of his child, and once he moved toward Kylie, the entire dynamic of their circle shifted. While Tyga and Kylie were together, Blac Chyna started dating Rob Kardashian, Kylie's half-brother, and eventually had a child with him just from these few relationships. It already seemed like a complicated web, but things would get even messier over time. Fast forward to 2023, and Tyga briefly dated Avril Lavigne on and off before they called it quits. That alone raised eyebrows because Avril had previously been linked to Brody Jenner, Kylie's other half-brother. According to older reports, Avril and Brody were once inseparable, constantly spotted together, affectionate in public, and acting very much like a Hollywood pair during their relationship. But Tyga's romantic history doesn't stop there. Long before Kylie, 3 years before Kylie and 1 year before Blac Chyna, Tyga was married briefly to model Jordan Craig. Jordan Craig, who later had a baby with Tristan Thompson, the Cleveland Cavaliers player infamous for cheating on Khloe Kardashian multiple times, including during her pregnancies. And speaking of Tristan's cheating scandals, one of the women involved was none other than Jordyn Woods, Kylie Jenner's former best friend. The fallout from that situation became one of the biggest storylines ever aired in the Kardashian universe, leading to public bullying, broken friendships, and endless media speculation. The emotional impact on Kylie was so intense that Jordyn herself reportedly begged for the family to stop publicly dragging her, even though the damage was already done. Looking at Tristan's past, he was linked to Larsa Pippen before Khloe. Larsa, once very close to the Kardashian family, even claimed she introduced Tristan to Khloe. And yet, just a few years later, Larsa and the family had a major falling out in 2020, hinting that Kanye West played some role in the fallout but never fully explaining the situation. Kanye, of course, was Kim Kardashian's husband for 6 years and father to her 4 children. Before Kim, Kanye famously dated Amber Rose for 2 years, and Amber later claimed their breakup was due to major differences between them. After Kanye, Amber briefly moved on to James Harden, but that only lasted a short time. After Amber and Harden split in 2016, Harden rebounded with Khloe Kardashian. Their relationship lasted about 8 months before they went their separate ways, and Khloe once again found herself drawn back to Tristan Thompson. But even that wasn't the end of the overlapping connections, because right around 2023, Kim Kardashian also had a short-lived fling with Odell Beckham Jr., someone Khloe was previously linked to years before. But Kim sharing a man with her sister, that wasn't a first. Travis Barker's ex-wife, Shanna Moakler, once accused Kim Kardashian of hooking up with Travis while they were still married. And honestly, Travis didn't help the speculation. He wrote in his 2015 memoir about being obsessed with Kim, talking about how he couldn't stop staring at her. He admitted loving curvy women and being captivated by Kim's appearance. So when Kourtney Kardashian started dating Travis Barker in 2021, fans heavily side-eyed the relationship. Many wondered if Travis was dating Kourtney because he couldn't have Kim, a theory that circulated online for months. But regardless, Kourtney and Travis married in 2022 and welcomed their first child together in 2023. Kourtney's quick decision to marry Travis surprised people because she had famously refused to marry Scott Disick after years of being on and off with him. Kourtney and Scott were together on and off for nearly a decade and share 3 children. However, during one of their breaks, 34-year-old Scott Disick began dating 19-year-old Sophia Richie, another relationship that made headlines for the age gap alone. Sophia Richie also used to date Jaden Smith, who coincidentally had a fling with Kylie Jenner around 2013. But Kourtney's own partner links back into the family web too. Travis Barker once dated Rita Ora in 2015. Rita Ora also dated Rob Kardashian around 2012. So Kourtney's husband's ex-girlfriend is also her brother's ex-girlfriend. Truly unbelievable connections. And it doesn't end there. When Rob Kardashian was dating Adrienne Bailon in 2007, Kim Kardashian was dating Nick Cannon. After both relationships ended, Adrienne and Nick Cannon reportedly ended up rebounding with each other for a short period, continuing the pattern of everyone in this circle indirectly sharing partners. Then there's the Justin Bieber chapter, one of the most speculated threads in this tangled story. After Kourtney and Scott split, reports claimed 37-year-old Kourtney Kardashian was hooking up with 22-year-old Justin Bieber. Sources said it was casual and made Kourtney feel good about herself. The next year, Justin was linked to Sofia Richie's Scott Disick's ex, and their short but public fling included trips to Japan and Mexico, sparking a media frenzy. Around this time, rumors surfaced everywhere claiming Kendall Jenner had also been involved with Justin. Kendall and Justin had been seen partying together many times. Justin even confirmed in an interview that he had been with her before, but said it wasn't serious. And then tabloids alleged that Kylie Jenner was also romantically tied to Justin, igniting drama with Selena Gomez after claims that Kylie sent him private photos. Whether believed or not, the rumor alone added fuel to the Kardashian narrative. Adding another twist, Kendall's close friend Hailey Baldwin, who was friends with Kendall and Kylie during all this, eventually married Justin Bieber in 2018 and had a child with him in 2024. The overlap is almost comical at this point. But let's move back to Kylie and Kendall. Fans have long speculated that Kendall was with Travis Scott before Kylie, pointing to odd interactions in interviews. However, he did mention a tattoo placement Kendall actually had, not Kylie, which only intensified the rumors. Kylie and Travis Scott now share 2 children, but the gossip about Travis bragging about being with both sisters became another source of online speculation. Even their romantic links extend into Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Travis Scott briefly dated Rihanna in 2015, and Rihanna is now with A$AP Rocky, someone Kendall Jenner dated from 2016 to 2017. Then there's The Game, who claimed on a talk show that he'd been romantically involved with Kim and Khloe, and hinted at Blac Chyna as well, creating yet another intersecting thread. French Montana also enters this universe. In 2014, Khloe dated French after her 30th birthday, though it didn't last long. 2 years later, fans believed Kylie might have been romantically linked with French Montana too, after being seen hanging out together and receiving roses from him. And those are only the confirmed connections. The rumored ones stretched the web even wider. By the time you step back and look at the picture, it becomes clear that despite their money, fame, and influence, the Kardashian Jenner dating history resembles a tight-knit small town where everyone ends up connected whether they want to be or not. And the men involved, Tyga, Travis Barker, Tristan Thompson, French Montana, The Game aren't exactly the Hollywood elite you'd expect for such a high-profile family. Yet, they continuously orbit the same few people, creating a romantic universe that folds in on itself over and over again. Whatever the reason, ego, proximity, fame, or simply convenience, the pattern is impossible to ignore. Before you go, tell me in the comments which celebrity web you want me to decode next, because trust me, the Kardashian Jenners aren't the only ones with overlapping love lives. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive.